wo kokoye renovation bi ho electrician kokoye wiring ne sa ne wanema na ho but abrante ne ba besere mo iti ni kunu ne se ni kunu obewa ne se ebe ne yase obeden obeja na danfo ne nkwan ho nti oni oba ne de ntena ho iti ni kunu ne koye be ma no obewa ne de ekoye okoye no ena sa anwom na omkoboye na ma one ne kwasa no for first time out there ba channel we so aha sethekow channel we there ba de ne ye channel we adesua channel yesua de wa se yesere na de wa ha se ene se ye pensen aye ensam ababeto homu ensam an kofo find difficult so me do mo beka ensam a nipa buo mu ni eguso ekofa ba ha se eba be ye de ebeka Enyoma ekoso ewo society mu enyoma ekoso ewo yinfa aware mu eno ne enyoma ye betena beden ebeka afa nso videos e trend ye hwebi na ye hwe bibi nso yeden efremu channel we de ye no enti se besra oba ha se ya ade a weso ye maye ene se obeden obe like em videos no eno beboa ama YouTube nso yeden e promote edwumadie na ye yeden ye wo ha no enti de obe ya ne se like na wo ho na ye se nsa no wo click so a in fact ebuaye ama channel no said Ekow nenimu na afa nso wo question bi ana topic bi ana bibi a opese den ye address ana ye kan na no nso aiden watcher egu comment section ho aha tebusianfo mo ma yen hwe video ene ye was stories best 4 a opese ye cover aha me say be try say be the vision bi den efre ye sa stories ya ye babekenkan the first one abrantie bi ene ababaawa bi and sadly we it happen all of a sudden when you be one day pet which we test to say it's over without any good reason story be me pemu asia me pese yeden yakenkan lady no and a test abrantie no as a list well you know I love you and what have been with you for 4 years now but I can't continue I'm sorry on abrantie and our relationship move forward 4 years one day pet no back at and say oh to me and to a relationship in the and I got a reply back, Akus, what are you saying? Why now? I'm sorry if I wronged you. Please, what did I do? In this case, this guy, according to no, he's done nothing. He doesn't know the why yet. When him bunny why yet. Mostly, this is how the A guys, they go through what you say. One way or the other, Abiana and your man, the Enquay mom or Brabumu. They are mostly being left. What you say. And lady a reply back. Also, I'm a lady and I have needs that you can't give me. 3 years of no job and I stayed with you. I tried, but I'm tired. At my age, I need stability. I have found someone. We are getting married next week. Sorry. Wow. Eti lady ne kasa oni abrante ne date 4 years. Abrante na tena fie 3 years. Onye adwuma enye. So I wonder, adwuma ben sa na ohwehwa 3 years no onye bi. I know say oman Ghana na team no ya na edin. What you say? Ya na edin when it comes to job is who you know. What you say? It's not about qualification. The wunimu no. Say yankopa nkan ho pa na ye ni obia chale ehu. Aha, the lady net tran who 3 years own to me. And I am a mechano. I'm ranty and moo choose him, my moon choose you beer. Obit me no jina kusave here. That's the thing. Because these days, they will accept you. By the time will come, they are going to leave you. It's a lady is journey because of stability on a brab as in say or bread and age in all or should be on Subabuana and I say or Beshano. Aha. Or by worry next week. In this case, this lady has been double dating. You can double dating when you will be always serious. Not so date to be underground. The other person anywhere. She's double dating. You can meet someone within a year and more worry next week. Nah, that's not possible. It could be say she has been dating the other person underground and winning him. You see how Emba a dangerous. Emba ni be a dangerous. We cheat to guy in this guy named who da. Until message your son man say obeying or babe worry. And Abrantiano etwa so say, why are you not picking my course? Apparently, I transfer my friend but one fa. And lady in the bar say, my brother, move on. Check my status for confirmation with B. Wow. The be catch when it comes to break up and battery more thing. Or moment be jar without any remorse and any empathy. On show any ABR. Oh, you when they are done, they are done. And omu break it up. Oh, mutrimu and son about physical. It's not the day I won't be a man catch us or when we jail. Or much nasa plan what to say. And they don't care when it comes to that. What I say. So in this case, she planned it and she delivered it. Or say a brand and checking WhatsApp state also. No obinya den confirmation. Erade yankopon. And I was answered twice. This statement is something I am person me who. No man sounds like I say you are a good man. You will find your type. This number will be off. And I am being nice by informing you. I wish you well. May you find job soon. Bye. In this case, Obane catch a branch and say, Onya the type. Onya the type. What I say? Onya the type. We should be our no branch and the type. On one, I feel so. Or say, Onye Juma and ye. The number no. Own to me and contact in the subu. That's the last time on any casa. And I branch at the buyer. I wish to get the full message. Or say, so it's true. You are with another man. Wow. Episode 4. Who is being wrong here? Obana they wrong and answer branch and they wrong. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We are moving to the next story. Also on the best man Ada. It's going to be serious. Huma yan twice. I say, I am not sure if there is the best place to bring up this issue. I am dealing with most of the comments I see our readers usually being judgmental, but I will lay it all here anyway for the sake of my sanity. There's too much going on in my mind, and as I hit, I need an outlet and some good advice. And to hear no ope more brand na say ope idea and a comment from people. When I was doing hear opinion from people, my mature the ope what I say. As you can see from my account, I want to remain anonymous, and I hope you people at then respect that. I planned getting married this December, but now I'm not so sure that will be happening. I have made a huge mistake, and an idiot of a guy has taken advantage of it, and is now bringing chaos to my world. And according to Obano, December and Nkoba ware. But onye sure say ebe to me a happy and I say basi because a brand TB and na yam kwasi ade bi a kire say yama the vision and the dreams yeah then I cancelled. That was way. Or somewhere mid-year, my husband asked me to accompany him to welcome his good friend. He spoke highly of from the state. This guy was meant to be the best man of our wedding. He had gone for master's program and stayed over to work for a couple of years. He was coming to Ghana for a break, fix his social life, and go back early next year. When we met him, he was all nice and courteous, but I never thought I had just met Obia Ope Eye Sebe Emma. What I say, where the name person made Mebo and a serial womanizer. Okay. He will usually be with my husband to be when we went out and even joined some of our church services. He joined my man and I at what? Is it Dope Restaurant? Dope Restaurant or Dope Restaurant around Airport City one day, and something strange happened. The DJ started playing one of my favorite jams. And in this case, Nikunu baba wana no. Aha. Nadamfo or USA or the master degree. Or Mukwa Shiano, our infant, our airport. Abranti and Eba Ghana, no about Beijing any kakra, about be relaxing until next year and widen was outside and aqua back. Abranti and buy and not looking very nice or gentle, but no news Abranti no a German for Pema. Ha na Omoko a Fenison Omoko restaurant around the airport area one day, and I be the AC DJ near Bonum, what I say. And a cobble no bar no favorite song. What you see? Ha, yan shit the see. And I got up to dance. My man jokingly pushed him to come and show him how his other master's old boys do it. We started dancing, and as I turned to give him my back, I felt his hat on. Ajish. I was initially uncomfortable, so I withdrew and kept a distance. It was as if the DJ knew all my favorite songs. The next one was another hit. We ended up in the same position. This time I felt his then in the jeans. I was confused. I wanted to stop dancing and sit down, but I must confess, the imaginary plus size made me wonder if he had a device in his pocket or not. The alcohol must have taken over at some point. I'm not too good with insa. I started to intentionally it's my dance. See the channel say Wahala be like bicycle. Obano any na if anything only new kunu ene na damfo no omukọ da a restaurant ho. Na restaurant ho no ena DJ na obonyum ba akono ena new kunu no pushing ni say oh kwana kwakwasa ene me friend kwakwasa no nchiro ye ne dance moves it one ne sa obano ne sa na abranch started say ochi no say ka echi kasa ochi ni na obano te say na bema no ebema asori initially na according to no or pretending say na ompeso be den obeye yi but the next one as if say DJ ni nimanyom or no obano pe DJ ni sa so another hit song we be boom am afid on it akwane sa no na adwen say ebia na e phone e share packet ba na afede o give it in itina almost na afede na oba no so ahase e de ne to ne ma no what you say aha yan to aso I said the guy didn't suspect anything as he was engaged in a conversation with other friends who had also come in. The MC cut into the music and I sat down. I started feeling guilty for dancing intimately with my man's friend. I wanted to leave and go home. I was not proud of myself, but that was where the real issues began. The more I tried to banish what I did from my head, the more the rod size dance and this. I said the more I tried to banish what I did from my head, the more the rod size dance and this idiot nice smell played back. I started harboring dash thoughts, ideas of what else could have happened, and tempted to push it a bit more. Well, the unthinkable happened. I am not sure I can go through the graphics of what happened. It's Obano. Oh, what I see is she did it and also play victim, which is annoying. One thing, you know, why are they taking accountability? You know, she's making it seem say I have branch any fault. If you want give it in, when you branch any savvy or quite na hono, Sergeant na body trima such in on a branch and quay BB. And no coco ye. So I don't know why I also play victim. I don't know. Cause it drives me nuts. This good for nothing guy came around to visit one weekend and I happened to be around. I wasn't in favor of the idea at all. Good for nothing. Obi on no free account to about you know, good for nothing. Oh yeah, then who's up and bar on a toho. Oh, you see how delusional are you? Oh, you delusional. We did 1 year we episode play victim. What I say? Aha. As I tried so hard to avoid him for a while, and the devil, they say, is tricky. my man had to pick up an electrician to go see the house we are building. Initially, I wanted to go with him, but he explained it would be rude to leave his friend around alone. I didn't want to create any suspicions, so I accepted. That was the biggest mistake in my adult life. Strangely, your station was playing music videos and played this same bent over song. It only started to play back. I was so uncomfortable and tried not to dance. This guy mentioned he wanted to use the washroom as he walked past me. Tell you time be oma komu fie a if anything ni kunu no pese okọ efi omusi wo kokoye renovation bi ho electrician kokoye wiring ne sa ne wanema na ho but abrante ne ba besere omo eti ni kunu ne se ni kunu oba wa ne se ebe ne yase oba den obeja na damfo ne nkwa ho nti oni oba ne de ntena ho eti ni kunu ne koye be ma no oba wa ne de ekoye okoye no ena sa anwom na omko boye na ma ne kwasa na omo start so omo bo sa anwom no ewe TV so say otwani na enyoma esisi wani video ti abrante no sorry so kwakoye den or kwakwa use a restroom and so kwakwa jonso. Let's see what happened. Into oba no mumu stretching a hand. As I stretched my hand and held him, I lost it. I just lost it. It came closer and things got out of hand. I knew I had to stop, but I couldn't. He was a master of what touches and whispering. I felt the goosebumps on my skin. He seemed to know just how to tickle my every sensation. So this week me church them say teachings we are me and say you nkofo bo metumi aso da we ni wo trim. You know say this person no he has nothing to offer you, but yes still no why then what you say you will still fall for it. This Obano is trying to play victim. Oh mum na waso abranche anymore. What you say? Oh, no. It's a generation. No. So why are the engine too no? Or be play victim or has I just say and quad been a go. Yan quada cra. Also, I felt the goosebumps on my skin. He seemed to know just how to tackle my every sensation. He touched the right places, and I felt my system pumping with pleasure. We made out on the couch, but I felt while dancing with his eyes, not a deception. I had never felt a blend of guilt, fun, and fear at the same time. I hate to say this, but he is a monster in bed. I must confess, this is the biggest I've ever had, and grandma's multiple times. What I say? Aha. No. Guy, no. A type B guy. Me sure say I can boldly say the one branch any see or no certain eye pe na neji branch no. I am being honest. The one as how about we who branch and pe no an adrian so on any baby be. It's according to Oba no guy no. Very 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 good. I will place one ram share millionaire video no. Enubia. Akwana was so no man. Obey we are say eniji on GB than wajibi. What you say? Sir, twice. Okay. It can't be fair. Also, I don't know if I should stop here because what things actually happen that things actually happen than what I have narrated so far. I have struggled so much to be myself after that. I feel like I have let myself and my man down. I had plans of telling him to change his best man with the excuse that his best man is taller than him. Man can. Or a type of bema no ban. I said it. To who the onion. She wants to play victim. Why smart to be so. Unfortunately, we were too deep into our preparations. Now listen to what this way did. 2 weeks ago, one of my bridesmaids came to confide in me that this sorry dude said he wants to marry her, and they have been seeing each other since they met at our tailor's place for fitting. So this guy is chasing one of my girls, and still had his way with me. You can imagine how I felt when she told me I don't know if I should be happy for her or drag the guy in the mud. I asked him, I don't know if I should be happy for her out, drag the guy in the mud, but what? But that would what? I asked him, that would mean exposing myself. The thing is, so I didn't happy you know. What you say? The bridesmaid no mobile way no. A branch and so equasi ba kope. Says and again you say on can't change in a down for no. Say my name what a guy no and I say on can nuntum because of what can see na obey exposed. Okay. Another member of the bridal team keep asking how much info I have on this guy because he's been asking her out. I proffered her and she confirmed that they have been intimate a couple of times. Wow, acquired a master. Obaso Obabe show me the. So I can't even type again. This guy had investment wedding. This question Penny had me and two of my friends. Crazy to think. He is gonna be the best man for my wedding and join us at the altar. We are weeks away from the big day. I don't know what to use to convince my man to change him. I don't know how he will react. I don't even know what else he has done that I don't know of. My husband has seen. I've been acting weird recently and I am trying very hard to hide it. I wish I could undo this particular Friday night at the pub. Wow. And the tiene say Abrantiano asanso aje oba na second bridesmaid wasanso aje naka ho. The says ya and again you ware no awe the bridesmaid baako esanso ne baako eguso hyehye so mo be ware and wafa we say means bia so pese we den osesa eye sa best man no but of late ni kunu na ehun se na be ma no be ware na ehun se na asa ni suban sesa and or try hard say on person be den ni kunu be de be hu wa regret say of course apa aboard that day no na okohu de see no I wish the DJ never played that song. I wish he never visited or insisted to join my guy to meet him. How do I face the breaking pain? My wedding is less than a month. I'll be glad to even get some more counseling. Adie kan ye hu say wa jenefom so atomu o the blame ni na egu obi so. In the first place, when I saw nipa nebu, and our man nipa no eye di obeye. Me say from beginning no make kind musa na ohun guy na no pe guy no because of how na guy na tie. Be man oba ware ne ntisa. Enibre. Ene ahode. What you say? Afọ wie ba ko kan wasa so eye oya. Nti opeso e den, we say movement. Yanko the next one. Hu kofo ye boni o. I say, this is not what I signed up for. Okay. Next one. I say, good morning. I need advice. I feel I am in a dangerous point in my life. I started sleeping with men for money in the university, level 200. Not because my parents are poor, but I need extra cash to do certain things for myself. Food inclusive. I never used those monies for luxury or life. It was always to eat. Glory be to God. I stopped sleeping with married men before I graduated last 2 years. I entered a very good relationship with a good man. I thought it has been 3 years and I just found out that I'm not the only one. If I can count, we are about 30 ladies he is running shift with and promising us what marriage. I am really broken. I never forced for this relationship to happen. I remember clearly asking him on several occasions if he would. It's message here can buy bia or say school no university level 2 and status on them rant here then da What you say? And you say nebusian for a friend is here for name no pesike didi. What you say? Aha, one first can on ya no. Our name for the door when you know. So the to bags and I'm not the trade diane. What you say? Only a branch be relationship for 2 years in the aha. Guy near very good. No, I didn't so yeah. But later no find out sa branch and then babe 13 oh akwa we Ken Solomon. Rani omini na na oshia no bisa so many times say the so pass say relationship no me e real. Na say then e grow. Ya to so. So will take me forward far and every time. He assured me, I really love this guy, but after knowing what I know, I have to break my own heart and walk away. He has really wasted my time and made me push away other good guys I met. He is not apologetic, but about it either. I am beautiful with a nice body. I don't ask him for money or give him any problem. He was the reason I stopped sleeping with men and started a small job of which I don't make much, but I learned to be content with whatever I get from it. He now wants me to remain his side chick since he's getting married in December. Sometimes we judge people too quickly, never knowing we are likely to wear their same shoes. What went on between us for the past 3 years for me? Story now I say no asemo chere say abrantie no lady no find out no I just say enya na asem kra nti the buy say he had to was on ranka say the free relationship and she had to walk away on ranka say if relationship no or find as abrantie ne ba be ware what you say aha girl no jai so ne mrantie deda what you say na why what page maybe but adwuma ne ntua ne ka send no eden ope what you say aha abrantie ne ba be I say wo ono se wo shi abrantie wa pam mrantie bibira na office en commitment my potential men what you say aha say na abrantie na san so test no say what you say onye ne side chick even no ba be ware onye ne side chick area see hu as in a 3 years old relationship with this guy and created a lot of connections because of what adventure in my head. I know I have to let him go, but my heart is not agreeing to it. And if he marries in December, I know I'll still be sleeping with him. But I know to give his new wife the respect she needs, or I wish I had. But I said life comes in so many ways, and you will never know which shoes you will be wearing. From my childhood, I never pictured this to be my future. But look at me now, on the outside. Everyone sees me as a brilliant, innovative student. I finished school with the first class. I had a good paying 9-to-5 jobs and other 3 well-doing side business. And I'm always in church, and I'm just 24. But my love and Bija story is getting scary for me. What happened to me? I've been trying to use it according to this girl. No, on one case, share on per se, on our brand and baby be. What you say, even though any job, but I command still and also show. And on person be in the position now. What Beman our in December? No, what you say? Or best sounds still and another. Now, things why ya dear man, a or no guy a year a year. Right now, no be who say or you hard working or you way. What you say? But sad hano. I think say there's more spiritual thing. When you say more spiritual, that's what I see. A very, very spiritual. As my way to cover up for all the pain going on in my life. Into the Jumano and I cover the so. Okay. I said, but it doesn't seem to work. Or I can only compress the pain for a short while and I just explode. No one knows yet, but I'm now on alcohol and I cannot have bija unless it's Nipa miensa. Wow. Or more. I even go to the extent of say on it a man by the other. I know for sure all this was triggered from what? The heartbreak, because this was not me before. How do I start all over again? How do I stop all these things? How do I come out of what? The everything. All this is what? A side of me. No one knows, and those who know, I paid them to shut up. My fantasies are now I am still in love with my ex. Where do I heal from? I can only compress yaono for a short while, and I just what? Explode. Wow. This girl, what an alpha we do. Oh yeah, counseling therapist, a serious therapist for a therapy. What you say? The alpha say. Oni akwani jai win or young kwasiade afedie wo free bema ne bema baako akọ miensa a more term edemano afi so edu time bi otumi ne mba akra ye da enti for now no according to her no is successful omo munim ne de o try so de adwuma ne bia be kata so but omo munim no watu omo kaka chom so omo nka omo ntum awo de oye den oye ho echiwade nkwa no ye de edite nyankopon what I say story na no den. Third story and yeah, very, very, very massive. What I say? This is a person or per se or yeah, your sister. Or say a crime band and my first one made and my fix it me issue with. You're quite the last one. My mother's wish. What I say? My mother's wish. I say in my late 20s. With a solid financial status, both through short and long-term investment, and working both with my dad and some few agencies because I have completed my master's and living comfortably in Canada. Tablanti na ko school. I moved from Ghana in my mid-period in high school. I was involved in a road traffic acquaintia, which led to an amputation below my knee. My parents promised to make me successful at all costs because disability can't limit my dream. The main issue now is my mother wants me to settle down with a black woman, but growing up in the black community, most ladies always describe their type of men with certain characteristics, to the extent that some black relationships I have had were based on sika. Okay. And I don't what you say. You see these days, only some go away they tell ya. A branch no brand no Ghana no nya kwenhia, na brand no high school no onya kwenhia. Inti onya problem bi den. Ewo is it in the feet or in the waist, something like that. I'm de need to kwan. Eko Canada. In Canada no, according to him, he has been in so many relationships. What you say. But ni na fa because and Crawford now meet you now sika no because of the status. What you say? I sika or any the kind of lifestyle we live in. What you say? What you say? Na my me super so oba down. No date bibi ni ba. Aye bibi o. And to also as a fan and the likes, not the future and building generation wealth through Christ. So I made a decision to work hard because my sector, being the IT industry, is booming. I plan on going for another surgery on my leg. Okay, an accident, and I go a few months before marriage. I found one godly white oba who is God fearing and loves me a lot, and we hope to get married this year. She understands my vision, my principles of being Christ-like, such as giving, praying, and going on missions and etc. And even has ideas on some ventures for my investment. It right now no share brony. Ababia, say get any do ni get any suru nyankopon, get any boan bibi yem, get any Christ also providing ideas. Kabefi get any man now ideas be obetuma investment serious one pa. But the attorney say what? I say we are not perfect though, but my mother said she can't accept Obroni Ba because my two siblings are married to Obroni Ba and some of my friends are on the same route. Ati asem I mean so ntwe because ne matu no me no di ka wala brofo. Ati ase afen so ne namfo no so emma no so wala eden abrofo nti ontwe we need on be wala bibini. As I don't want to love someone just to please my ofo, and I don't mind spending my wealth with her, but my experience with some black emma has made me afraid to marry Omo. Ati ase ebusia for today's a story. Enya stories makoma for. Me say ni na no, wo hwe ni na no na wo yeden, wo kire wa adwene eden e wo ho. Me dey last one no. Me kenkan na ma buofu. What I say? Is it last bar or last bar 3? One wa boy Germany. We you any boy Germany, but opeso pretend you go be man so you are not taking accountability of unkwasa dia why. The third story no lady no ho from the way akasa no utumi se wonu no we hear help, we hear empire, we hear deliverance. What I say? Ebusan for stories 4 year kenkan. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You have some social bio. Peace. Shalom. Ebusan for se video a share usian bibi free mu. Besro mama remfi. Click your like button so my afen so share video no so fire den fama obi no obi so meden emra mesua de ewo ha sei afen so kire wadwene so ewo yenfa comment section ho na yehu ma adwene or questions bi ana bibi a person ne share so a na am yehu comment section ye besan so share bio. Peace. Shalom.